Almost wants to just slide off and use the right side cushion here with the cue ball. There you go, the slide off it. Trying to push a couple of reds out. A wee bit unlucky.
11. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 11.
Just the old Cliff Thorburn dump shot. Simple to play. Not exactly a penetrating safety, but sometimes needs must. Safety, but sometimes needs must. One thing that Wilson's got to tell himself is that he's withstood an O'Sullivan barrage before. When they met in the Northern Ireland Open in Belfast a couple of years ago, Wilson led 3-0. O'Sullivan came back to 3-3. With a trio of century breaks, you thought he was a certainty to win. But Wilson had the wherewithal to dominate the decider, making a 70 break. It's little positives like that, Alan, that he needs to cling on to.
Yeah, he has to cling on to something, Wilson, because a couple of frames before the interval, Ronnie really started getting in the groove. Again, this is a clever shot, just dead weight in the red. And this black cushion. Interesting to see whether
Kyron Wilson 4
decides to take this red to the far green pocket. Probably not. Tough red he was contemplating, so let's see how Ronnie deals with this time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Carl.
Yeah, anything but half ball on the red.
Foul. And a miss.
Now,
Kyron Wilson 4.
Will he change his shot if he's put back? Because Ronnie can see a red full ball, I believe.
Back. Okay then.
There's the warning.
Yeah, only that was. Have you got it on there just to check, Desi? Yeah. Once we agree, I'll warn you. Not got it?
Yeah, just checking the first attempt by Ronnie if they can, just to see if he can see that red on the right wing, full ball.
Because I did look to make sure you couldn't see that red just left of the bunch, so it was only that one. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, I've gauged it more or less on that mark, so I call a miss this time.
He wants to make sure, and he has been warned.
And you would think, surely, down the years, no one would have missed the reds when they've been warned about missing them for a third time, but it happens more than you think.
Talk about creative. That is creative in a nutshell, that shot. Very clever. He looks away like he might have left the red to left middle. Yeah, disappointed he is.
Well, if O'Sullivan was disappointed, Wilson will be positively dejected. His pot success rate, Corin, 80%. That will not cut the mustard. Sometimes when a cue ball gets trapped in the jaws of a pocket, it can be a handicap, a hindrance. There, it was a great help, as it's turned out.
Eight. Nine.
Where the reds are.
In defence of my
17.
co-commentator, that was difficult. You might not think so, but it was.
It was. You can see there how blind it was.
22.
Yeah, just trying to stay on black. Doesn't want to put the pink in its spot just yet. Probably play for blue off this. Red and bulk helps him. Yes, he doesn't want the pink just yet.
23.
Miss a trick.
28. For 29. $36. 37. $44.
I always look for the little minute
45.
details in players' mannerisms, techniques and things. Ronnie, just before address, gives his cue a little swipe. It's almost just to get himself set on the shot. It's about an extra half a second, but you'll see it. Little swipe of the cue, there it is. And then he goes.
50.
Still little mannerisms change.
51.
There it is again. No, not happy. Reset and back in.
I think the reset was for a distant siren.
58.
Whenever I see O'Sullivan play these days, Alan, one thought
66.
always gets into the back of my mind. What's he going to be like without him? It will not be
67.
the same. Okay, the cliches about no player's bigger than the game and all that kind of stuff, but when he's gone, boy, will we miss him.
$73. 74.
See if he'll play a little sneaky cannon on the brown off this. Yeah, I think he's played it. He's not going to make the journey, but perfect again. Gorgeous touch.
81. 82. $86.
No century, but the Ronnie O'Sullivan juggernaut just keeps rolling on and on. That's 4 frames in succession, and it is a 4-1 lead.
Johnson's Trade Cleanable Mat, sponsors of Daytime on ITV4.
Strength, size, power. These are the things a man needs to play rugby. And you have none of these, Williams, they said. But they were wrong.
go into the evening session in front, he has to win each of the next 4 frames. If O'Sullivan were to win them, that basically would be that. There's Corin's parents. Must be very proud, although at the moment they must also be a little concerned.
Oh dear. Oh, flicking the brown has saved him. Fortunate there, Karen. Yeah, and it's difficult to even play the little swerve side cushion first and nestle behind this red. Guns blazing, having a pop at this. Oh, you can't.
The cueing here was just liquid gold. Through the cue ball with such authority.
There wasn't any panic, there wasn't a hint of about the way he struck it. He just stroked it home.
Six.
I think he can pop this red with side, but of course that limits his positional options. Even at 4-1 up, Ronnie doesn't want to give away any freebies. His opponent is just how much he can squeeze past this first red. The left, but at pace, it's not easy. Now, not only does he want to, well, he obviously will cover this red over the pocket. He wants to stop Kyron getting at the red with the yellow.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Has he managed it? He just about has. You see that? He's trying to use the yellow, not just cover the red, but use the yellow so that Kyron can't get any access to the red.
1.
Always look borderline the cannon, but I've not. He won't like playing it with the rest. Blue is awkward bridging.
In the history of the game, I will defy anyone to say anyone has been better at that shot than him. He's unbelievable. Right from the time he turned professional at 16 to now at the age of 42.
Seven.
Well, lots of cracking pots so far in this frame, but unusually just can't quite seem to get right into the heart of the balls. Looks not a bad kiss, Alan. Looks not a bad kiss, Alan.
I was supposed to say, I think there's an occasion where the player deserves a bit of luck. Spot 3 or 4 superb little shots to keep this going. As Brown goes in, in decent position, just playing for almost a low blue here with the cue ball, but no Brown. Now Kyron.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 30.
It's a rare chance for you, having Ronnie missed in tight, so.
Wilson has got to start capitalising. Perturbed every time he misses. Not used to it.
One.
Yeah, it's not easy to drop on one. I wonder if he's going to play this with a bit of pace now. Pink full in the face with the deep screw. I think that's what he'll play. It's not easy to drop. And the red, oh yeah, he's played that well. Deserves to be on one. Good thing, nothing really to do with the cue ball. Not miss that in any company. Dear me.
his 3 previous victims in this tournament are watching this match, they will all be thinking, why didn't he do this against me?
He got in that cue ball was sweet as a bun. He almost hit it too well. That's why he's almost a little chuckle to himself. Played it so well. It's good, this, isn't it? Taking his time. He's probably got about 3 or 4 different ways he can play this. He's just computing in his mind, what's the best option? What shot gives me the best chance to get on a red?
It's one of those awkward frames. Everything they try, not quite coming off. That was another really good shot. When cue ball and object ball are so close together, it's all a matter of judgment. And that was right into the heart of the pocket.
Yeah, this is probably thinner than it looks. He wants to be able to avoid the yellow. Might have to put some work on the cue ball. See, the yellow was in play there. He didn't talk that that's one of the best shots O'Sullivan's played thus far. Tremendous cueing again. Disappointed going back to his chair, but he's in control of this frame, albeit only a 23 lead. Interesting angle this red he's taking on. Doesn't want to miss it thick. Misses it thick and brings the blue into play. To bot it, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of why I think he just erred on the thin side there. Don't blame him for that. Just keeping the pressure on Kyron.
1.
It's the juice on the cue ball here. Perfect grab on it. And being what I sometimes call a hybrid lefty, Ronnie, this ain't any issue at all. Dear. You talk about the curse.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
No wonder he's laughing. This on bump in the middle pocket could come into play. Just avoided it.
1.
Throughout the course of this tournament, he's rolled up behind all colours really efficiently.
Aaron Wilson, 1.
And again, there was no point in being too delicate there. Just did what he got to do.
Foul. And a miss. Aaron Wilson, 4.
Well, the original shot for O'Sullivan, he missed it by a whisker. The danger, of course, Alan, when you play this shot and you adjust, is that you over-adjust.
Yeah, missed it by a whisker. So. Just explaining
off the ball,
saying that the referee's going to play the same shot, so makes no great deal of difference. Actually, the shot he's playing here, I sometimes think it's not. Maybe even a bit more side, a bit less side. I think the line will be the same. We'll just manipulate the cue ball. He's played it softer. Straight in.
Foul. And a miss. Aaron Wilson, 4.
Well, actually, once he'd missed the red, going in off was fortunate because had caught the far jaw and bounced back, it would have been a chance for his opponent. Mind you, with the cue ball being in bulk, there is a chance, but from distance. Well, normally at this stage of a match, Aaron Wilson's pot success rate with the rest is 100%. He's missed one today.
4.
What a disjointed frame it's been. We haven't seen too many of those in this tournament. We haven't seen a frame yet lengthier than half an hour in the entire event. This could be the first.
Karen Wilson, 9. One.
Yeah, that little twist. Got right now could come in handy. Obviously, he'd love to win the frame this visit, but with the black and pink car, he's an even bigger favourite than would appear O'Sullivan. With his famed cue ball control, you fancy him dropping nice on this red near the right corner, and that is A1. Perfect again.
3.
14 in blue is 20. So, sorry, 14 red and blue is 20. So a big favourite, as I say, just
4.
hoping to get top side. He's just about. He's going to have to go side cushion, side cushion. Perhaps just try and force it off one, disturb the red. Yeah.
9.
Not mathematically frame ball this, but effectively.
Yeah, been a few murmurs about the size of the pockets, but let's watch. Yeah, they're not big at all. The thing is, if he plays it with any pace and touches the cushion, and he's even refusing it, I think this is good thinking. It's because of where the pink and black are, is in complete control. And let him make the first move. Good thinking, that. Not just get the snooker.
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Not even bothering to get out of his chair, O'Sullivan. Just nods, yes, put the cue ball back, please. No brainer.
Touch this
Classy by Kyron, he's hurt himself. The fraction here to get the side on it.
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
See, you go back to the decision that Ronnie, remember he had that red along the black cushion, and he had a decision to make: take it on or play a guaranteed good safety shot. It was a brilliant decision that he made.
The pocket, a source of relief for him.
Decision made earlier by Ronnie, just based on the fact that the pink and black are out of play, and yet still making sure he plays the correct shot every time. Wonder if Kyron might shove the red into pink and black here. It's a calculated risk. He's definitely looking at it. Yeah. Red into black and pink. Obviously he's got no real idea where the red's going to finish, but it's probably worth playing. Yeah, good shot. But unfortunately, where the pink's gone to the table by Ronnie, he can be considering taking this on dead weight. Well, not dead weight, but trying to pot it. Probably not. Probably push the red back up.
Not his favourite kind of frame, this, but they all count the same.
One.
Got that red, especially since he's been sat out for the majority of the last 3 or 4 frames.
Three. Five.
If he clears the colours, he will win the frame by a couple of points. But it's a big if.
Yeah, good thing is you would expect them to get green, brown and blue, so then he'd be one behind. That would mean Ronnie would then need the black.
8.
Sorry, my mistake. He's now 20 behind. Obviously needs a lot. Ronnie just needs a ball. But all about this shot now. Get nice top side of blue. Once again, just let down by his cue ball.
The first frame over half an hour, all week.
Kyron Wilson, 17.
Such an important frame now.
Clearly, he wants to take the pink on here, Ronnie O'Sullivan. One good thing about it, if he were to miss it, he'd probably miss it thick, so the pink does have a chance of coming away from the pocket. If he were to miss it. You see, the pink now comes away. So that was a good piece of thinking, that. Kyron almost forced into taking the pot on here. The safety's just as difficult.
Almost maximum distance between cue ball and object ball.
Yeah, the one thing that I don't think Ronnie will be doing is playing the pink on the right half of the table. I want to give Kyron a chance to just promote the black. Well, he has done, and that was always going to be dangerous. Top this through and hopefully try and push the black somewhere into the open. Yeah, just potted it thin.
6.
Exactly why he's laughing, because the safety here is very difficult and unusual when players hardly ever get this shot. Whole surprised if he took the pot on. Deciding against it, but as I say, it's such an unusual shot. This you'd probably play this, if you're lucky, once every couple of years. This type of shot, a black ball game. Just uncertain of how the black's going to react if he was to thin it. Taking it on.
Gimme, not in any form. Tense out there.
Middle for diddle. Big shot now.
We knew before he did that the black was going in. It just veered marginally towards the near jaw, but thankfully for O'Sullivan, it toppled into the pocket. He's 5-1 ahead, and he's guaranteed to lead going into this evening.
Johnson's Trade Cleanable Mat, sponsors of Daytime